Some women never had a father who made them feel safe, who made them feel chosen, who made them feel enough. But there is a father who has never once failed a single daughter, and he has been waiting for her to come home. She grew up learning love was conditional, that approval had to be earned and kept. She learned to shrink herself to fit the space that others were willing to give her. She carried all the weight of being unwanted in places where she should have been protected, and brought that wound into every room she entered, wondering when this love would also leave. But there is one who chose her before she existed, who called her name before the world began, who has never once withheld his love as leverage, who loves her not for what she does, but what she is.
She found a father
who will never leave her.
She found a father
who calls her his own.
She found a father
whose love has no condition.
She found a father,
and she is finally home.
She used to flinch at the word father in worship, because the word had edges she had not healed yet. She used to skip the parts about his goodness, because goodness was a language she had not been taught.
But God is patient with the ones who come to him wounded. He does not rush the healing or demand performance. He sits beside the daughter who is learning that his love is nothing like what hurt her. But there is one who chose her before she existed, who called her name before the world began, who has never once withheld his love as leverage, who loves her not for what she does, but what she is.
She found a father
who will never leave her.
She found a father
who calls her his own.
She found a father
whose love has no condition.
She found a father,
and she is finally home.
She no longer has to earn what he freely gives. She no longer has to perform to keep his love. She only has to come the way she is, and find his arms already open wide. The wound of the father that the world gave her cannot define the father that is waiting, because the love of God is not the love of men, and he will never be what hurt her. To the woman who never had a safe father, to the one who flinches at that word, God is not him. He is nothing like him. He chose you before you could do anything to earn it. He loves you, not for what you produce, but for who you are. His daughter, come home. He has been waiting with the door open since before you were born.
She found a father
who will never leave her. She had been away for a long time, not just from church, from God, from the version of herself that believed. She had her reasons, she had her wounds, she had her questions that nobody answered well enough. But she came back, not because she had it figured out, because she was tired, and he was the only one who ever felt like home. She had walked away from all of it with reasons. The hurt inside the church had been convincing. The prayers that felt unanswered for too long. The gap between the theology and the living.
She had built a life that looked fine from the outside, while quietly the thing inside her hollow.
And she had tried to fill it with the available, and found that none of it was what she needed. And the Father who had watched her walking away had never taken his eyes off the road she left on. And when she turned around while still a long way off, he was already running.
She came back.
And God was running.
She came back.
He met her on the road.
She came back.
No questions, no conditions.
She came back.
And she came home.
She had rehearsed the speech she planned on giving, the apology that covered all the leaving.
But before the speech had made it past her lips, he had the robe and ring already waiting.
And everything she thought would be the trial of explaining all the years she had been absent
Was swallowed in the welcome of a father who was only glad that she had made it back. And the Father who had watched her walking away had never taken his eyes off the road she left on. And when she turned around while still a long way off, he was already running.
She came back.
And God was running.
She came back.
He met her on the road.
She came back.
No questions, no conditions.
She came back.
And she came home. She does not have to earn back what the years took. She does not have to prove the returning. She only has to come the way she came before, when she was young and had not learned the distance.
Because the Father who has never moved from the waiting has a celebration ready for the coming. And the woman who has been away the longest is welcomed home the most extravagantly.
If you have been away for months, for years, for a whole chapter of your life, he has not moved from the porch. He has been watching the road. And the moment you turn around, he is running, not walking, running toward you. There is no speech required, no condition to meet first. Just come back. He has been waiting, and he is already running.
She came back. She came back.
And he is already running.
She came back.
Oh.
She came back. She came back.
And God was running. Nobody tells you how tired the caring gets. How you can love someone completely and still be utterly depleted by the weight of their need. She is not complaining. She chose this. She would choose it again. But she is so tired, and God sees the tired. She has not slept a full night in a long season. She has learned to be awake at all the wrong hours. She has rearranged the whole of her existence around the needs of the one who needs her most. She has cancelled plans and dreams and conversations. She has learned the language of the medical and clinical. And somewhere in the caring, she has lost the thread of who she was before the caring started. But the God who sees the caregiver in the darkness, who counts the interrupted nights and the undone prayers, has not forgotten that the one who pours for others also needs to be poured into by someone. She pours from empty, and God fills her. She pours from empty, He sees her there. She pours from empty, Jesus pours back into her. She pours from empty, and He is enough. To the woman who is caring for someone who cannot care for themselves right now, your sacrifice is seen by the God who sat at the bedside of the dying, who wept with the grieving, who healed the sick with His own hands. He knows this road you are on. He has walked it. And He is not asking you to pour from your own strength. He is asking you to let Him pour into you while you pour into them. You cannot do this on your own, and you were never meant to. Let Him fill you while you pour. She has learned to pray in fragments, not in sentences. She has learned to offer God the little that she has. She has learned that He accepts the incomplete devotion of the one whose hands are always full of someone else. And what she thought was insufficient in the offering, He has multiplied the way He multiplied the loaves. And somehow in the middle of the empty pour, not have to be superhuman for this calling. She does not have to do this without weeping. She is allowed to lay it at the altar, the exhaustion and the fear and the not knowing, and find that God, who carried everything that mattered, will carry her while she is carrying another, because the woman who pours out for the suffering is the woman God pours deepest into. She pours from empty, and God fills her. She pours from empty, He sees her there. She pours from empty, Jesus pours back into her. She pours from empty, and He is enough. He is always enough. He is always enough. She has fallen before, more than once, more than she wants to count. But every time, she got back up. And this time will be no different. She has tasted frozen ground more times than glory. She knows the weight of starting over empty. She has gathered up the pieces of her story from floors that were not meant to be her ending. But something in the blood of who God made her refuses to accept the ground as permanent. And every time she thought she was done rising, she found one more reason to get up again. Not because the road ahead is easy, not because the wounds have fully healed, but because the God who called her is still calling, and she is not finished with what He revealed. She rises again, not by her own power. She rises again, God lifts her up. She rises again, covered by His glory. She rises again, and she will not stop. The North woman who survived the frozen crossing did not survive because the sea was gentle. She survived because she chose to keep on rowing when every wave said stop and every muscle said enough. And every woman who was risen from her breaking has made that same decision in the darkness, to trust the God who meets her in the getting up, more than the enemy who wants her on the ground. Not because the road ahead is easy, not because the wounds have fully healed, but because the God who called her is still calling, and she is not finished with what He revealed. She rises again, not by her own power. She rises again, God lifts her up. She rises again, covered by His glory. She rises again, and she will not stop. Though she falls, she will not stay falling. Though the night is long, the dawn is coming. Though the enemy declared her story over, God has not written the last line yet. She rises, not because she is unbreakable. She rises because He is undefeatable. And the woman covered by the blood of Jesus will always find the strength to rise again. That floor you have been on is not your home. You were not made for the ground. God made you to rise. And He is reaching down right now. The same hand that has lifted you every single time before. Take it. Get up. One more time. He is not finished with you.
She rises again.
Not by her own power.
She rises again.
God lift her up.
She rises again.
Covered by His glory.
She rises again.
And she will not stop. She will never stop. She will never stop. They said she was too much and not enough simultaneously. They said she was too loud and too quiet on the same day. They said she was too broken to be used for anything. And she almost believed them. Almost. But not quite. Because somewhere underneath the weight of all their words, a voice kept whispering something they could not drown out. That she was made by God before their opinions existed. And what God made cannot be unmade by what they said. She is more than what they said about her. She is more than what the mirror showed her. She is more than every season that has tried her. She is more because of who she is.
She is more than they said.
God says so.
She is more than they said.
He always knew.
She is more than they said.
And she is rising.
She is more than they said.
And she always was.
She was always God always knew. They tried to fit her into smaller spaces than the one that God had cut for her in heaven. They tried to hand her ceilings made of other people's fear and call it wisdom, call it caution, call it love.
But the woman who was made by God for something cannot be contained by what the world has offered. And every limitation they imposed upon her became the wall she climbed to find her freedom. Every voice that told you that you were not enough was wrong. Every person who tried to make you smaller was afraid of what you carried. God does not make women to be shrunk. He makes them to be sent. And you were always more than what they said. It is time to believe it.
She takes back every name they gave her in the darkness.
She speaks the name that God spoke over her at dawn.
She stands inside the full